Oh, we have a Muslim. He says, you want to debate me. Are you sure? No, I'm leaving. You want to debate me? Let us call him for a snack. If you are man enough to debate me, that's deep. The guy saying, if you are a man, I'm afraid this is a ultimate fault, maybe. Hello? Hello, my friend. How are you? I'm okay. So you said, if I am a man to debate you?
Yes, first of all,
Are you
I
a man?
have,
Are you a man first?
yes,
To debate me?
yes,
What is the
yes.
proof that you are a man?
Because I have man genital.
Okay, so the one who have a man genital is a man?
Yeah, probably, yes, I think so.
Do your prophet have a man genital?
First of all, I have one question. Can we just first...
We are talking. Is it true that you Muslim, you call your God, it is he? Is that because he is a male or a female? Do he have a male genital?
No, he does not have
So
man
why
genital.
you call him he, not she?
Because there is no other how is it called in English? Pronunciation?
What do you mean no
Like
pronunciation? There is
he
he,
or
there is she,
she.
there is he, there is she.
Yes, yes, and yes, there's no other. So yes,
But no, what do you mean other? There's she. If he is not he and she, you know, my God, he come as a man, and he look as a perfect man. So
yes.
he is okay. So now your God, is he a man?
Honestly, I have doubt about the religion, either of Islam or either of
So
Christianity.
you are a Muslim or not?
Yes, officially I am, but I have some doubt. So but some things are. Sorry, my English is not very good.
Don't worry,
But
my English is not good too. You know, I apply for a job
first of
in you know, in Germany. They gave me a job in England. They said because I speak like Shakespeare. But listen to me. You have a doubt
so
about
yes,
Islam, and you said you want to debate me.
yes,
So how you want to debate me? But you yourself, you don't.
yes, but
You are suspecting Islam to be
yeah,
wrong.
no, it's not. It's not about Quran itself. It's about just a book like Hadith and the other
So what do you think
scholars
about the
and.
Quran saying that the sperm is coming from the backbone of the man and the sperm of the women coming from the ribs of the women? You don't suspect that?
I think it has some like metaphorical meaning. So it
So
has nothing
since when
to.
a sperm coming from the backbone is metaphorical? What is the metaphorical of it?
This is what I tell you.
Yeah.
This is what I tell you. Maybe they want to say it comes from the inner side of man, but
No, it's not up to you. It's not up to you. It's not up to me. We can go and read the interpretation, and we will find that it's mean that women they
yeah,
have a sperm literally.
this is exactly what I mean. The scholars sometimes have a very weird meaning.
So why you call them scholars?
Opinion.
So why the scholars and you call them scholars? They say that.
Because they official are scholar, but I have some question about Christianity, about
Well,
Trinity.
our program, my friend, here is not about Christianity. It's about Islam.
But
If you leave Islam, if you say to me, I believe Muhammad is a fraud and Allah is a false god, and then you want to ask me
no,
about Christianity, I will be happy to answer
don't
you.
say fraud, my friend. This is very disrespect. Like I have,
Okay, I will
I
not
have.
say Allah is a fraud. Okay, Allah is a stupid. So now,
Okay.
are you willing to leave
Oh.
Islam? Here we go. I respect Allah. So are you going to leave Islam or not?
I am going to accept whether this what is the truth.
Yeah?
So I have question about Christianity. So I ask you.
Hmm.
Yes, some things about Islam are very
Before we talk about
yes,
Christianity,
yes,
my
yes.
friend, if
This
you
is
want, if
because of
I
the
have,
miracle. Because of the miracle.
my friend, listen.
This is very.
Hold on. You know that my program is about Islam. I just said to you, I have no
Yes,
problem to talk to you about Christianity. If you denounce
yes.
Muhammad and you believe and you say Muhammad is a fraud, Allah is a lie, and he is a potato. If you say that, I go ahead and ask me about Christianity. Before you say that, then you have to talk about Islam and to leave Islam. So what do you think?
Yes, this is exactly what I say. I'm very sure in many things in the Islam, like the miracle in Islam.
Like what?
For example, the water that doesn't mix, like
Who
it
said?
touches each
Who said?
other.
Who is? But who said to you that water never mix? This is stupid. Water mix all the time. You can go
But
right now to the kitchen. You can go right now to the kitchen. Get a cup of milk. Cup of salt.
yes, of course, this is
Mix it.
because of diffusion. But
What diffusion?
I talk about in Quran. It says that they don't mix. Like my English is not very good. I think you know that the verse that I mean.
I know
Like
the verse. The verse
where
says that Allah He put between them a rock, and this is why they never
no,
transgress.
this is just what the scholars say. This is
No,
not
this is what the Quran says.
what say.
The Quran says حجرا محجورا.
Where does it say this? Show me. I'm not Arab, by the way. I'm Kurdish, so I don't
No
understand
problem.
Arab. But
Okay,
I
no.
trust you when you because
You don't need,
I sometimes.
you do not need to trust me, my friend. I will show anything I show you. It's going to be a screen.
How can I see it in Skype? I can't see.
You do not know my YouTube channel.
Yes, but how can I see YouTube and Skype at the same time?
You can open the YouTube. Just mute the sound there.
Like, can I close the Skype without break up call?
If you open YouTube in the side of Skype, just mute it. You can. Are you using the phone? You are using a phone?
Yes, I using telephone.
Okay. Well, I don't know, but I think you can still open YouTube. Just mute it and make it run. Just be sure you mute the sound of YouTube, not your Skype, and you will be able to see.
I will try out.
Okay.
Just give me a second. Yes, it works, but now I hear you in both, so I have to mute this one.
Mute one.
How can I do this? Wait a second.
Click at YouTube and mute the speaker. Click at the speaker, mute it.
I swear there's no speaker. I can't see no speaker. Quality. No, so no, it doesn't. I can't mute it here from telephone.
No, you can. Anyway, you can hear it from there. If you want to hear me from YouTube, then you can hear it from YouTube. It's up to you. Mute Skype. No problem.
Oh, okay. I will try out, but wait a second. Wait a second.
Waiting.
So
go ahead.
Now I'm muting Skype.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm not into this technology stuff. I'm not very good at that. I can't even mute Skype, but I can look.
My friend, I'm losing my patience. I can hang up on you here in Skype. Listen to me for a second in YouTube, and then call me back. What do you think?
Yes. Let's do it like this. Okay.
All right. We spent 2 hours to see. This is the Quran, chapter 25, verse number 53. It says here, وَجَعَلَ بَيْنَهُمَا بَرْزَخًا وَحِجْرًا مَحْجُورًا. The word hajar means a stone. Hajar means a stone. The black stone is a hajar. Al-hajar al-aswad. This is what they call it. Al-hajar al-aswad. So the Quran says, Allah, He made between them barzakh. Barzakh is a dry land. And Allah, He put that dry land, which is a stones, as a hijr, which means a dry land between the two parts of the water, so they will never transgress. You might say, oh, this is not what it says. Well, here we go. Those who speak Arabic, they will give you the answer. And this is not the scholar saying that. This is what the verse is saying. So they will never meet. They will never even touch each other. It says complete partition. Set a barrier. Complete partition between them. That's why here it says, بَيْنَهُمَا بَرْزَخٌ لَا يَبْغِيَانِ. Between them, there's a barrier. None of them can transgress. So the water is not really meeting the water. And here it says, He has placed a barrier of a land between the two type of water. Do you see it? Now I will call you. And this is not the scholar saying, this is the Arabic language. Even though Ibn Kathir is saying that, but this is exactly what the Quran is saying. So this is a mistake in the Quran. This is not science, because the stupid Muhammad, he thought that the fresh water and the salty water, they are totally two body. That's why the Quran says Bahrain. Bahrain means two seas. Do we have a sea for the fresh water? No. So the stupid Muhammad, he thought that there is a sea of a fresh water, a sea of a salty water. Allah, he put a dry land between them, and they will never mix, because he never thought that the ocean water go become a cloud, and that a cloud is what rain come, and then that became river and fresh water for us. So he claimed, proving to us again that he is a false prophet. Now let me call you.
Yes, you are right. You are right.
So the Quran is wrong.
But no, this is not a contradiction. But I think it's like
it's not a contradiction. It's a scientific error, because the salty water and fresh water, they mix.
It's not even a scientific error. It's like
no, it is, because it says they will never transgress, my friend. It's not common sense. No, it's not common sense. Do we have a sea of water, fresh water?
Yes, no, I agree with you. You don't understand what I say. It's like it is normal that water can't mix when there is a barrier between them. That like it's nothing you have to mention.
But it's not true.
You know?
The water, they go always. The rain go down to the ocean. You never heard of the Nile River going to the Mediterranean Sea? You never heard of Amazon? You never heard of all the rivers going to the sea? So the stupid Muhammad, he made a mistake. The fresh water and the salty water, they mix. It's a cycle. So the fresh water go back, then go to the ocean, then the sun will heat it, then the cloud will come to us, and then we will have rain. It's a cycle. So when you say, yes, they are not meeting, this is, my friend, are you a kid?
No.
Okay. So are you going to leave Islam or not?
I mean, it's not it's not.
Okay, my friend. You see, I'm done for today. You can call me next time. I'm not against you to call me, but I'm not impatient now. I'm speaking for long. No, don't call me. Don't call me. Not now. That's it.